Hey there, I just got up and I saw this camper across the street from my scamp, so I figured I'd come out over here and check it out. And I'm sitting here with TC, and this is her Meerkat camper. And to be honest with you, I've never seen one like this, so she's gonna give us an in-depth view on it. And she's a singer-songwriter, and I believe she told me she was from Colorado, so let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, she's giving us an example of her music, sitting here outside of her camper, and she just gets up in the morning and starts singing and songwriting.
It's 2 in the morning now, and I have too much to say. Put my kids down for the last time tonight. Pick up my guitar and try to write one more line.
And there's little man, I gotta keep him in his stroller, because if I don't, he'll be wandering all over the place and I won't get any footage because I'll be too busy trying to catch up with him. But there's my little pretty boy, little man. Yeah, he's ignoring me now because he can't get out. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna give y'all a walk around of this trailer. I'm not gonna go into a whole lot of details because, I mean, you know, you can look at it and tell what's going on with it. But she pulls it, that's her tow vehicle right there, and got a real nice case for your propane and her battery. Real nice shiny tires right there, ain't it? But I just love the view of it. Got a little pop-up, because I went inside of it, and I'm about 5'5", and I could stand up in it. Her husband is like 6-something, and he stands up just fine in it. So, and when you're going down the road, the top pop there, it pops back down. But there you see her cord hooking her up. I think it's a sweet looking trailer, well built, very solid trailer. The canopy comes with it, it slides back in place in the camper. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it over to TC and let her show you the inside of her camper. So let's walk on in there and she's gonna explain it all to us. It's really a cool camper, it really is. I mean, I'm like drooling over top of it, so that should tell y'all something. So let's go on inside and let TC explain it to her. And I'm going to put the links to her music because she's got quite a few albums out. I'm going to put the links to her music in the description of this video, so it'd be pretty cool if y'all checked it out. So let's head on inside and see what we got. Okay, y'all meet TC. This is her camper. I'm going to turn it over to her.
Hi, this is a 2023 Meerkat travel trailer. They only make the one model, so there aren't many options, but what it does come with certainly gets the job done. I suppose we can go ahead and have you step up into the trailer and show them that you can stand up. I do have my little matchy. There's actually another 2 feet of trailer behind this big wall of cushions and mattress. The inside cab is 9.5 feet from front to back on the inside. The raised portion that's a pop-up actually extends to about 6'1". So my 6-foot husband can stand up at least to, you know, change his pants. And I hang a shower curtain around this round thing when I want to take a shower inside. But normally I hang a shower curtain around the canopy on the outside. Oh, yes, the windows. I think he wants me to show you how cool. If you want,
that's pretty private right there.
That's very, very private, and it comes down, and if you just, it has a screen to keep the bugs out. And when you want to do the fresh air, you just undo the windows, and they have an awning type thing.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, if it's raining, you can leave the windows open, which is great. And there's 3 windows like this in the trailer. You got starboard and the other port, and the aft. There's a window in the back, but right now it's covered up by my 80-inch mattress. And oh yes, when I go to sleep in sleeping configuration, you pull out the centerpiece, and that way it comes all the way here, and you lay the cushions down, and it makes a full residential queen size 60 by 80 bed which is not an RV queen. It's the same size as your mattress at home, which is really cool. And then I've got my wardrobe. I don't have anything hanging in the wardrobe right now. It's just got, you know, some supplies and a computer case and such. And under it seems really small, and it is, but it has a lot of storage for the amount of cubic footage of the trailer. All of these benches, every single bench has under bench storage, and this is where I keep long, narrow things. And then under the next cushion, which I can't really lift up very well because I've got my clothing here, it's full storage. All three sides is storage under the benches. And the cool thing is, you know, I like to work on my computer too.
Yeah, you said that. How do you work on your computer? Show me that part.
Well, I had my husband cut up an old cabinet that we had that we didn't want anymore. And I got this piece of wood, custom fit, exactly for the width of this drawer as it pulls out. And it makes
and then you
a little cooking space or a computer desk.
And then you just pull your little bed back out.
I pulled that center section all the way out, and
right.
That's my chair. I put a cushion on it. I work on my computer right here.
Overall, would you say this is pretty comfortable camper?
I like it. I have camped in Colorado with this camper at 10 below zero, and I have been roasty toasty.
So it's pretty much very insulated.
You know, it's a really thin walls, but at the same time, you're not heating a large amount of cubic footage. So your own breath can heat this thing to 40 degrees. If you're at 10 below, it'll raise it 50 degrees just by breathing.
What kind of...
And I use my electric blanket, and I also have a little space heater if I have...
Okay, so you don't have a built-in furnace, you use a space heater?
No, it does not have a built-in furnace, but it does have... a little Thetford portable toilet.
Wow.
So I don't have to use the camp facilities, but it's really pretty good. And it's got a refrigerator that runs on 12 volt. The battery with the unit is a 35 amp hour, just regular AGM battery.
How big is your refrigerator?
I believe it's a 40 quart.
I really like the way this thing's built. I think it's very sturdy.
I've only been out 4 times and I almost never use the fridge, but it has a little tiny freezer.
Yeah, I'd say if you're using it, you're starving.
You know, I use it for storage, honestly.
Right, I do that a lot too. Where do you keep your food and stuff?
The food can go into the cabinet here. It can go to the cabinet up high, or it can go in the cabinet right over here behind you. There's 2. Right now I've got pillows in there.
Right.
And the shower curtain I keep up
here.
Or under the benches, or in a cooler that I just keep in my truck too. But really, I mean, I am 5'3" and a half. My husband is 6 foot, and he can stand up in here fine to put his pants on. Or
what do you do with that when you're traveling? Does it?
Yeah, it's very handy. These little carabiners come off. Right now, the carabiners are on there to keep it up, you know, for safety in the wind. But you take the 2 little carabiners off, like this, and you pull the strut arm.
Oh, that's pretty
down
cool.
Each side, and you, and you pull it down, and then you drop everything, and then you re-secure them with the with these little clips. I don't guess I have to. You know, people who've RV'd before know about all this stuff, and it secures down for when you're in travel mode.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting ready to finish up this video, so I'm going to let TC tell you a little bit about herself, and then that'll be the end of this video. And if you'd like to support my channel, I'll put the links below. I'm also going to put the links below of her band, and check her out.
Absolutely. My band is called Smythe Taylor. We've been playing on the road for 25 years, and our website is www.smythetaylor.com. We're on iTunes and Spotify, all the music services. We have 13 albums out, and been doing this a long time. And we are on YouTube as well. We have a YouTube channel under Smythe and Taylor, and I do hope you come check it out. We do acoustic singer-songwriter material. And our YouTube channel is Smythe and Taylor. Please do subscribe to us if you want some good road music, and hopefully we'll see you on it.
Okay, she's been taking her canopy down, so this is how she puts it away.
So there it is. You take the two legs off the front, and they're just real easy, and then you go like this. And then you remove the two straps that are on the inside. And you undo the Velcro. It's a lot of Velcro. And you unhook it.
Kind of like a clam, isn't it?
Yeah, like half a clamshell.
And there you go.
And then, you know, if you just chuck it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And you fold the canopy up, and I've had it up in a 30-mile-an-hour wind. If you have the legs anchored, maybe you got a couple of concrete blocks with a hole in it, you could just stick the legs in the middle of the concrete. That'll hold it. If you've got ratchet straps and some J-hooks you can pound in 12 inches, that'll do it. But the secret, and I'll come closer to you to show you, the secret is this one seam that has what they call a Keder rail, K-E-D-E-R.
Like a rope inside.
It's like a stiff piece of plastic, and it just strings through a seam that they put on the lid of the trailer.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty slick, I gotta say. It beats, you know, hauling an easy up around.
Easy.
And it's only 6.5 feet by 6.5 feet. And it's made, well, specifically for the Meerkat trailer by another company called Pataqua Outdoors or something like that. I'm sure you can find it. But the downside is that if you wanted to get a new one, like if this ripped up, you'd have to pay $700 for a piece of nylon. And I mean, I guess, you know, since they're the only people who make it, it's kind of a corner of the market kind of pricing. But, you know, I'll use it until it breaks, and then I'll find another solution.
I appreciate you sharing that with us.
You bet.
And look who showed up over there.